What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. I'm really excited to be out on the water today because it is actually my birthday. Now, so I took the day off pretty much to go fishing, and at first I was going to go to the Roanoke Rapids Lake, or I call it the Old Lake, and the water was extremely low and it was pretty windy out there. The wind is actually blowing a little bit harder than what they said it was going to be blowing today. It's a little bit choppy out on the main lake, but backs in the pockets are going to be fine, and I think we're going to catch some fish. I'm really excited because I'm going to be able to throw that jig a lot today. I want to skip a lot of docks. It's post cold front conditions. A couple days after a big cold front came in, the water temp actually dropped probably about 5 or 6 degrees since last time I was here, and also the air temp dropped like 35 degrees. It's in the mid 40s right now, but I think that should have these fish positioned on these docks, and I think we're going to have a good time. We're also going to throw top water as well, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull my hood down a little bit. We're going to get stuff rigged up, my jig and stuff tied on, and let's see if we can catch some fish today. Also may have somebody coming to fish with me today, and you know, if he comes, we'll go pick him up, but not real sure. But we're gonna get some today. Maybe we can get us a big birthday bass. All right, so while I was getting my GoPro strapped on, I saw several fish actually jump out here to my left. So I'm not really seeing anything on side scan, but I'm gonna pick up the popper to start off with if we can get it out. We know treble hooks like to grab everything, but like I said, we got a lot of docks we're going to skip today, and the wind might make that a little tough. It can make it a little tough. You know, skipping is not the easiest thing in the world to do when it's windy and when the water's ripply. A lot of you all that skip know that. But we have water in the high 60s right now, like 68, 69 is what it's looking like. So that's really good water temp. But a fish came up chasing, or a couple actually. There's some bait right there beside us. But fish come up chasing beside me when I was getting my GoPro set up. So that tells me there's definitely some fish in here. And last time I was here, I did catch some fish in this pocket as well. But these post-cold front conditions with no clouds in the sky actually make that dock bite, that skipping bite, really good. Fish right there on the bottom. So hopefully we can get on some and get us some birthday bass, but regardless, we're gonna have fun. And we're gonna put some fish in the boat for sure. But we're gonna turn around. We're actually gonna fish back this way, over that way, and get on some docks and see if we can catch some fish. I just wanted to fire a couple out here to make sure we won't missing a school of fish that was out here chomping. Hopefully we get bit on some docks pretty soon, or pretty quick, and that'll give us an idea of what to do. Especially these ones in the backs of the pockets. I'd like to see some schooling too. I've yet to see any schooling. Get on that bite, that's about as fun as it gets. Oh, there's a guy right there skipping dock. I didn't even see him. He's over on the other side. He's got the same idea. He may have even already fished through this pocket, I don't know. We'll give them a try. If we don't get bit, then we'll move on to somewhere else. There's one. Oh God, just missed him. Doggone it. Just missed him. I don't know how I missed him. That's no good. No good. Well, first bite of the day on a jig. Bunch of snot. All right, so I had skipped up under this dock right here, and I saw that there was a huge school of shad sitting right here in front of these steps right here. So without my polarized glasses, you can't see them at all. They're still sitting right there. I still see them. And I know y'all can't see them because when I pulled my glasses down, there was no way to see them at all. But polarized glasses when fishing are very, very important. I mean, if you don't wear them, you need to wear them. And the ones I wear are made by a company called Tifosi. And I have them linked down below, TifosiOptics.com. So go check out some glasses. They got a ton of different glasses, different styles, including the ones that I'm wearing, which are right here. And they're really cool because I don't know if y'all can see them vents in the corner of the lenses, but they have some vents that keep them from getting all fogged up when you're fishing on a hot, humid day. So definitely check them out, and buying a pair, you help out the channel as well. But I think you'll be really surprised at how many styles they have, so be sure to check them out. And of course, use code GUNFISHTV at checkout. That's how you save yourself some money as well. But these fish are, I know they're on these docks. Like I said, I just don't know how hard this guy pounded them. I mean, I think he probably hit them pretty good, because he was kind of at the back of a pocket when I saw him. But we got to get us one. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of fish under the boat, like, just at schools or anything, but I know they're here. Especially with all those shad. God, that was a ton of shad. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Let's get out of here. We done spent enough time in here, and if something was going on, I think we definitely would have got into something. Did get a couple bites on docks though, so that makes me hopeful that we can go somewhere else and get bit on docks. So let's pull this trolling motor up. Let's get the heck out of here and let's go get on some darn fish. The water's 66 back here, so it's really chilly. I mean, well, not chilly per se, but definitely good water temps. Let's go run and see if we can find some fish. Alrighty. Well, we ran up here to the bridge. It's actually pretty doggone choppy out there on the main lake. But I ran here to the bridge, and I'm actually going to break out the drop shot. I don't have the drop shot on the deck, but I'm going to break that out and probably put the frog up. Like I said, I was planning on fishing at the old lake and not there, obviously. So I got to get a couple things out a little bit different. But we're going to go back to skipping some docks. Got some great big balls of bait up here by this bridge. Massive balls of bait. We should be able to catch us a spotted bass. Maybe we'll get us a big one. Go ahead and grab this drop shot out. Alrighty. There's definitely some fish up here. I think they're pulling, oh, they are pulling water. Yep, they're pulling water. So we're gonna get us one. We're gonna get us one. We might get 10. No telling. Just depends on how good they're biting. Oh, there's so much bait down here. Absolutely crazy. God, I mean, the bait, y'all look at that bait. Absolutely insane amount of bait right there. There's some fish right on top of that bait right there, right underneath of us. There's one. Oh, it come off. Came off. First cast. First cast. Oh, there's so many down there. See if we get one on this drop. That felt like a good one too. There he is. Yep. There's so many down there, it's crazy. What we got? Oh yeah, spotted bass. Oh my goodness, there's so many down there. Pretty little dude. Chill out, chill out. All right, there's our first fish. First of many. We're gonna get right and get back in there and get us another one. Thank you, bud. There's so many down there. I mean, we're gonna catch them every drop. Every single drop, we're gonna get them. Tell you what, we're gonna grab that A-rig real quick. We're gonna throw that a couple times just to do it, see if we can get a fish on it. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to catch one on the A-rig, but you just never know. Sometimes they bite it, sometimes they don't, but high pressure, I have seen it work in high pressure before. There we go. On the A-rig, I mean, smoked it. Oh, what do we got? Oh, a striper. Nice. Got to be careful with that dude because he will get you all them hooks. Whoa, chill out, bud. Grab these pliers right here. There we go. I will take that. Here we go. Striper, little guy on the A-rig, but I will take it. He crushed that A-rig. Let's get a picture of him real quick. My second birthday fish. Good deal. Thanks for biting, buddy. Go and get back in there. Woo! He's angry. There we go. Oh my goodness, that fish rocked it. What do we got? Another striper. Oh my goodness, this is fun. I don't even know what the size limit is on these guys right now. Like, I don't know if I'm just gonna let them go, but I definitely don't mind eating them, but I don't know what, I think 20 inches is what the size limit is right now. Oh, chill out, bud. All right, there's another one. Fun guy to catch. Thank you, bud. Go back in there. Man, he left so many scales. Oh my goodness. Like his whole rows of scales are up here in the front of my boat. That was fun catching those striper. I was hoping that the spotted bass would crush this A-rig, but I don't know, it's not really looking like it at the moment. Probably get that drop shot back out, see if we can catch a few more. I mean, I'm just seeing so many fish down there. We might change up colors to that pearl and chartreuse. The water's got a little bit of dinge to it, like more than it did last time I was here. So I don't know, a little bit of chartreuse might help make a difference. These fish up here get pounded so hard. I mean, even though they're spots and it's a gazillion of them and it's a bunch of shad down there, but these fish just get, I mean, they get railed. So they're not the easiest fish in the world to catch, honestly. But we're gonna put the cover back up on this real quick and slide this back in. That was fun. We might break it out before the end of the day again, but it did put us a couple fish in the boat. Put this drop shot back out there. A lot of fish right underneath of us. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's little. Oh, he just come off. Nope, got him. Oh, he's a little guy. Well, I don't know. I don't know how little he is, actually. Oh, no, it's a nice one. Ooh, that is actually a nice one. Get in here. That was the first cast. Stop, 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 stop. Oh God, he's so fat from feeding on shad. That was the first cast with that chartreuse and pearl. Little guy, pretty guy. We're having some fun though. Thank you. All right, let's get back out there. Let's get back out there. First cast with that chartreuse and pearl. Oh, so many under the boat. It's crazy. There he is. Oh no, I lost him. I messed up on that one. I took pressure off of him. There he is. Oh, this is so fun. He's a little guy. Chill out. There we go. He fell off. Little teeny, little teeny. Thank you, Dave. Let's get back down there. There's a bunch of them. I mean, they're all under the boat. There we go. Oh, these are little. Yeah, these are little. We don't want to mess with these little guys. Oh, he just threw my worm off. They seem to like this color change though, I'm gonna be honest. They definitely seem to like it. God, there's so many right here. I don't know if these are bigger ones or smaller ones, I can't tell. All right, we don't mess with these bridge fish enough. We're gonna pop around the corner and we're gonna skip some docks, see if we can get on a bigger class fish. Even though this is really fun, not really what I'm after today. I'm after a big fish But we didn't get skunked, that's for doggone sure. So we're gonna work in here and see what we can do. All right, ate us some pizza, feeling a little better, a little optimistic now. Let's get the popper out. Let's throw top water back here, and then we're going to pick up the drop shot, maybe even the A-rig as well. But she's a rough ride out there. What in the world we got going on? Keep getting hung up on this front hook. That main lake is rough. I mean, she is rough. Let's pick up the old drop shot. There's one. There's one. Oh, little guy. He's a little guy. All right, chill out. Yep, there he is. He's a little one. That's all right though. Let's get back in there. There's plenty of big ones in here. I think we just finally found them. I'm starting to see them on the graph. I think we just got around them. Seen a few fish jump right before I caught that one. I bet I skipped, I know that I skipped at least 75 docks, and I know that I cannot show y'all everything, but I'm just telling y'all, I've skipped docks and skipped docks and skipped docks and switched different pockets, and my goodness, you name it, and it just, I don't know, it just ain't happening for me. That dock bite just is not happening for me for some reason. It's really weird because I really thought today it was going to be happening, but you know, it's just these cold front conditions, I guess, has just got them really messed up. I don't know. Kind of odd, but you know, that's fishing, and they may very well be there, and they're just not biting. Oh God, biggin. Well, I don't know. I say biggin, I don't know. It's fighting pretty good. Probably a little teeny guy. No, that's a pretty nice one. Looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, he's decent. Off into this dock. Probably the biggest one of the day, probably. That's not saying much. Get up in here. Yeah, that's really not saying much at all, saying that's the biggest of the day, but unfortunately, I think it's the truth. Gotcha. All right. There's another little guy. He's a little one. On that drop shot, I cast it up to the end of that dock, and as soon as I come up, he was coming down on it. All right. Get this unraveled here. There we go. Let's get back up there. That fish bit it on the fall. All right, we just got a super fluke rigged up. And I know some fish back here feeding because I saw them coming up, blowing up. And a super fluke is the perfect thing to throw for them. Absolutely perfect. So hopefully we can get one to jump all over this fluke. Get us one. Got it. Oh, my drag is way too loose. That was my bad. That was completely my fault. Dadgummit. I did not realize my drag was that loose. I guess I had loosened it up for the Cinco, I guess. That was completely my fault. Oh, man. Man, all them bass chasing after that fluke and they would not a one would eat it. So weird. Well, we're gonna grab the let's see, the paddle tail swim bait out of the rod locker real quick, and that's gonna be what we're gonna finish up with. We're gonna throw a couple casts with that, just see if we can get a couple of those fish that chased up the fluke, see if we can get them to bite, and if not, then we're gonna call it. We are gonna call it because we gotta go. So I'm gonna just strap everything down, kind of have everything ready to roll, and then that way, once I get done, I can put that rod back in the rod locker and we can roll out. So let's go ahead and get that out. And we're gonna finish up the day with that bad boy. Where is it at? Right here. Well, just like I thought, it definitely turned out to be a tough day of bass fishing. We caught some fish. We didn't catch nothing big. We saw an absolute giant that I really thought was gonna bite, and that would have just, man, that would have been awesome. That would have made the day. I mean, because that fish was huge. But she's big, she's smart. She looked at it. She gave it a real close look, but just, she didn't commit. Wind made things kind of tough. Cold front made things kind of tough. There was a lot of different variables that made today a fairly tough day on the water. But we caught fish. That's the main thing. We caught fish. We'll make one more cast right here, and that is probably going to be it. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me on my birthday. Didn't get skunked. Had a fun day. It was a nice day. Like, it's a beautiful day. Just a little breezy, but the temperature and everything, absolutely perfect. Really nice day. And we put some fish on in the boat, so no complaints. We're gonna get this thing back in rod locker. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with a friend as well. And I will see y'all next time on Gunfish TV.